Hello gurus, welcome to the top of Singapore in the infinity pool at the, what is this called? MBS. It's so beautiful up here, and right now the F1 is going on, which is even more cool. You can see the F1 cars. Where are they? There. You can see the F1 cars coming around the corner from here. Very cool place. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades. I bought I bought Nvidia and Google yesterday. I added back into those positions. Tesla pulled back 5%. I haven't added back into Tesla since I sold. But I'm going to start laddering positions down. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. If you have questions, let me know down below. I've been making videos since 2020 here, nearly 5 years every day on this channel. And you can just watch them for free. I show you my trades. You have to do your own due diligence, make your own trades. These are my trades. And I hope you learn and enjoy. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. My WeX, I'll show you my trades first. My WeX trades, the 10K to a million challenge is up. The bit link down below, it's KYC free exchange with $200 bonus for signing up for some countries. My Ethereum trade, $100 in profits. My Bitcoin trade, $1,400 in profits. And on Bybit, my account pumping actually, which is good to see. Bitcoin above 120,000, which is amazing. I've got to take profit at 129. What's interesting, the funding fee is still very low. My Bitcoin trade, $9,400 in profits. My Vine trade, $1,400 in profits. My Ethereum trade, $4,200 in profits. And I bought altcoins, if you remember a few days ago. I bought 40,000 of Uni, Ton, and World. World is up $800, Ton is up $1,000, Uni's up $2,000. But these are the trades that I just recently activated 3 days ago. We've been buying since 17K. Bitcoin 120, Nvidia is up in pre-market, Google is up in pre-market, Tesla's up 1% in pre-market. I should have actually picked up Tesla on that. They announced their earnings and it pulled back. Let's go into Bitcoin first, and then Ethereum, and then Tesla actually. So Bitcoin on the weekly, pushing out of this bull flag, bullish pennant that I predicted. And you can see here, I had this descending triangle here. I drew that before the breakout. Builds pressure and then breaks out. The base of the triangle. So the target of this, you see here, if I measure the base, this distance here, the target is 129K. That's where I put my take profit. On the weekly, the stochastic is still heading up. On the daily, the stochastic already overbought. Where I would take trades now, this one, I would take it off the weekly, monthly support now on a pullback. So I would try to take the trade from here. On the monthly support, take tight stop loss because we're high up now. Target 100 and take profit at 129. Risk to reward is 18 times, risking $800 to make $15,000. No leverage, 10x leverage, $150,000. 100x leverage would be 1.5 million. That's the trade I would take. Or actually, is that? Yep, $1,800 to make $15,000 with no leverage. 10x leverage, 150. We're overbought on the daily though, so we need to get a pullback before I would open a new trade. You can see on the daily and the 4-hourly, the stochastic is overbought. Wow, you can hear the F1. The cars are so loud from here. Probably not on the new Air because it's so quiet. But that's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum trade. And I want to check out Tesla and see if I'm going to open more Tesla. 4,400 on the daily. Ethereum is breaking out. Looks like a big bull flag, everyone. Pole and flag on Ethereum. Huge bull flag. And it broke out of, if you've been following my pattern for a long time, it broke out of this symmetrical triangle, retested, and got a huge bounce. You can see you know all this if you've taken the crypto master course, how to set up these charts, what patterns I'm talking about. But builds pressure, breaks out, retest, and then should break out the base of the triangle. So I've been swimming and eating, so my hand is a little bit wet on the phone. But let's see if I measure it out here, you can see measure the base, and if I put it here, the target is 7,800 here. On the daily, we were oversold and pushing out strong now. Actually, I want to reset my trades. Let's put fresh trade setup. So where I would take a trade now, on the weekly we're pushing up, on the daily we're overbought already. On the V-shaped recovery though, on the 4-hourly, so I would try to take the trade from now the weekly and monthly resistance. You can see that weekly, monthly resistance here, tight stop loss, and take profit 7,800 target. Risk reward 58 times, risking $58 per Ethereum. That's too little risk, but nice. Let's take little risk up here because we're high up at 1,300. That was 700 and 1,400. That was the time to go heavy long in April. Now it's defensive. So $58 to make 3,400. 10x leverage 34,000. Let's go to Tesla. I want to buy more Tesla. I got into Google and Nvidia. Tesla went up to 470 and then pulled back to 435 on the announcement of the number of cars they've shipped. But I think a lot of people, the big support is at 398. I wanted to get at 436. I'm not sure if I set the trade. I wanted to set that trade yesterday, but I didn't manage because I was at the token 249. But you can see pullback. I'm going to add here. Big support now, I would say, would be starting to form. Let's see where it's starting. I would say there's a big support now forming here. It's 426. But we're close. I want to get into Tesla because of Elon, but it is overbought. So 426, 398, 3 and 348 is the main support I would go more in. So I'm going to ladder in maybe like 100K, 200K, then 400K to build a position, which will be beautiful. Vine's up 2%, the rest of the market green. Altcoins a little bit green. Those are my positions. But you have to do your own due diligence, everyone. I've been seeding investing or buying these tokens and etc. etc. All the videos. I'm recording a video from the here. This guy drawing a bull flag on Ethereum. Scooby, good chart. That's exactly what I just showed. Arthur Hayes, France, huge deficit will force ECB to print trillions of euros and Bitcoin fly to the moon, which is beautiful. People discussing. It translates for me, James. How are you, bro? I'm doing amazing. Thank you very much. It's got auto translate. This international. There's 832 of you online. Over 2.5 billion worth of tokenized gold is now circulating on Ethereum. Wow, amazing. Guys, YouTube started working for us in Russia. The restrictions were lifted. Maybe I'm late with the news, but check out those who VPN. Cool. Hopefully these wars end and we can get some peace in the world and abundance can flow and entrepreneurship can flow and all these bureaucrats and wars and all this shit can stop. Down below, Bybit 60K bonus main exchange, WeX $200 sign up bonus, KYC free, and that's where I have my 10K to a million challenge on right now. And I'm just a little bit up, like maybe up to 11K, or it's just starting my position. I made a short on Tesla prediction, and massive news on Trump. He said that he's going to put the tariffs to a stimulus, which is Good morning, legend. Enjoy the event. Congratulations on WeX trading doing well. Thank you very much. Thanks for the videos. Good morning, mister. You're so inspirational. This guy is so cool. If you saw my beautiful, the ladies that are in the pool, my fiance, it's amazing. Love you all, everyone. F1, we're going to watch. We're going to eat by the pool. I'm with my friends here by the pool and enjoying, which is beautiful. Wow, it looks so cool here. Amazing place. I recommend checking it out. Singapore MBS is the hotel name. Marina Bay Sands. This is the infinity pool. That's Singapore City, and the F1 down there as well. The cars are racing, which is cool. I like being up here and watching the F1 because it's too loud for me. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.